good YouTube? It's the On Fire Sports Show. It's your boy John.
It's your boy Alex.
And we're just gonna give y'all our thoughts on the Wilder Fury rematch.
Yep, on the rematch.
I feel like this fight's not just cut and dry. Like Fury was just like automatically better. I was like you said, I feel like Tyson saying he's gonna weigh more. Wilder's like, all right, then I'm gonna weigh more.
You think
Wilder
felt too confident going into this fight?
I think he was too confident.
Yeah.
Because I think like I know I gotta rewatch a bunch of his fights, but I don't think anyone in the heavyweight division that you should keep your hands that low. Because it's like he's okay with eating shots.
Yeah.
And honestly, he underestimated Tyson's power.
Yeah,
I know for a fact he got hit once.
Might be y'all. Oh, shit. We gotta cut that out. No, we don't gotta cut it out. We don't gotta cut it out, y'all. My fault, y'all. I just dropped the camera a little bit trying to fix it. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, shoot. It's going down. Going down like timber. Oh, shit.
All right, but yeah.
We good now?
Yeah, we good.
We good now? We good?
We good.
We good?
We good, y'all? All right, cool.
All right, we good. Let's get back into it.
But yeah, I think he underestimated the power, and I think in the earlier rounds, one of those shots hit him, and I think he was just like, oh shoot, I wasn't expecting power.
Yeah, Wilder.
Yeah, Wilder. I was like, he wasn't expecting like that. But Wilder was fighting through it. But at the end of the day, even though Fury was battering Wilder, we all know Wilder just needs that one shot, and I feel like you were talking during the fight that if it was in the 10th round and it was still, or like 9th round and it was still like this, then stop the fight.
Yeah.
But the fact that Wilder was still there,
he was still there.
Because when they stopped the fight, I want to be real with you, there was harder shots that Fury landed that they could have stopped it. Like he didn't really land no like shot. You're like, oh, it's over, and stop the fight.
No, yeah. Fury. He definitely landed some shots, but he didn't land no shot where I was like, yo, like he's fucking like Deontay's going out.
Yeah,
he didn't land a shot like he landed shots that definitely like hurt him. Mm-hmm. Like I think it was in the 3rd round where I was like, yo, like Deontay's hurt. Yeah, like I could visibly see like Deontay wasn't his normal self.
He was leaning on the ropes.
Yeah, he was visibly hurt. Like he visibly wasn't himself. I would say like in about the 3rd round, maybe even the 2nd. But in the 3rd round, for sure, he definitely visibly wasn't himself.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, like he's not himself, but he was still alive.
Yeah.
He was definitely still alive. That's why when Deontay's corner threw the towel in the 7th, I was really surprised because I feel like even though he was definitely losing all the rounds, like he was still alive to me. Like he was still there. Like I still felt like if Deontay could muster everything he had in one punch. Like if he put all the energy he had into one punch, I still feel like he could have threw that one shot that could have knocked Tyson out.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean? I still feel like he had that in him, even though he was clearly losing all the rounds and he was clearly tired and defeated.
Yeah.
I still feel like he had just enough to muster enough strength in that one shot to put Tyson out. So that's why I was surprised that his corner threw the towel out in the 7th round.
Yeah, like that's what was the shock to me, was that they actually threw it in, which I think they could have let it like 2 more rounds. And if it's like this with 2 more rounds, like you tell Wilder, like, hey, if we get to the 8th or 9th round and you're still doing this, you're not throwing that right hand, I'm gonna stop the fight. Yeah. Like you let him know, so mentally he knows. Yeah. All right, if I just sit here and take this beating and then keep waiting, like. I'm never then I'm gonna lose the fight. But I think I don't know about anyone else, but me personally, I want a trilogy, because I personally think Wilder sees that he made a mistake weighing so much, and I think that played a factor.
He came in 231.
Yeah, and I think that played a factor on why he was tired too.
The most Wilder ever weighed was right now at 231.
Because the thing is, at the end of the day, bro, like we could say this and all, but Wilder's been touched by tough shots before and still been there. With this one, I think the weight plus getting hit just made him exhausted, where he's like, he's never been that heavy.
Everybody was talking about Tyson, being this heavy, but honestly, we got to give it to Tyson. Like the weight didn't make him look any slower than he's ever looked.
No, I picked Tyson to win.
You did pick him to win.
I picked
Deontay to win 10th round knockout. Obviously, I was wrong. You picked Tyson to win by decision.
Yeah.
You were wrong too, but you did pick Tyson to win.
Yeah.
But the weight, I gotta say, the weight, the extra like about 20 pounds, right, on Tyson.
Yeah, it helped him.
He was about 20 pounds heavier in this fight than he was in the first fight. So the weight actually helped him because he was leaning on Deontay.
Yeah.
He was landing that right hand a lot.
Yeah, it helped him for his style.
Like Tyson, Tyson, he would like block Deontay's hands with his left and hit him with a power shot with the right.
Yeah,
he was doing that a lot because Tyson, he's a bigger dude, so he can cover a lot of space with just covering up like this. He was covering up like this with the left. He was doing that a lot. And then he was sneaking in a right underneath or to the side or with the hook. And that's how he was catching Deontay a lot of times. So that was helping him a lot. Yeah.
But if you watch it, when watching it, Deontay's really not a brawler. He doesn't like sit there and brawl. Yeah. Like I just realized, like honestly,
he's a one-shot puncher.
I didn't sit there and think like low-key a brawl might actually like it helped Tyson. Yeah. But like we gotta give Tyson his credit. Right now he's #1 heavyweight. And
he is.
Now,
he showed it
if Joshua wins, Joshua got nowhere else to run. He has to fight Fury.
Yeah, if Joshua beats Kubrat Pulev in his next fight,
you have to fight.
He has to fight Tyson.
You have to, and if
he has to fight him.
But if I'm Fury and I'm like, if Joshua makes this difficult at all, then I'm just gonna make this bag with a trilogy with Wilder real quick.
Yeah, cause
well, I think there's isn't there? I think there's a rematch clause.
There's a clause in the contract that. You know, basically, there's a high chance that there's going to be a trilogy.
Because if you think about it, this was his night to, I think, to either tie or pass Muhammad Ali for most title defenses. And I'm like, if you get to that point, you got to have a rematch clause. Yeah. Like, you're not just a new champ. You've been the champ. Listen.
It was a 7th round knockout by Tyson. Tyson won all 7 rounds. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
You would agree he won all 7 rounds, right? Tyson won all 7 rounds, but... Like I was saying, I think Tyson's Deontay's corner threw the towel in a couple rounds too early. I think he still had enough in him to land that one shot, that one right hand to change everything. I still deep down feel like he had enough in him to land that.
So you still deep down think if it went to 10th, you still had a little bit of belief that he could land that shot. I still feel
like even though he was getting beat up and he was clearly hurt. Clearly, you know, not the Deontay we've seen before. Yeah. I still feel like deep down he had enough in him to land that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To land that one.
That one shot.
To land that one shot.
To knock
him out. I still feel like he had enough to land that one shot. I feel like he still had enough to land that one shot.
Yeah.
And I feel like his corner, you know, kind of in a way robbed them of that opportunity. Because I feel like they stopped it a couple rounds early.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been wanting to talk about his corner for a long time. I feel like his camp is not good for him because I feel like he's Deontay Wilder. So they're like, we're gonna train him to what he's like, whatever he already does. I'm like, at the end of the day, you gotta remember you're gonna be going up against a dude that's a legit boxer.
Tyson's legit. He's a stud.
So you gotta. My thing is, if Fury needs a dude that actually teaches him how to box.
Yeah.
If you teach him how to box with that power, oh my gosh. And my thing is, someone gotta tell him like, I know you're Wilder and all, but like, the thing is, Wilder has a chin, right?
He does.
But Wilder doesn't have a chin to where he eats it and just he's good. He gets rocked, but he stays there.
We just seen it tonight.
But he stays up.
He gets rocked, but he does have a chin. He doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't get knocked out.
He doesn't get knocked out, but he can stay there. He can stay in the fight.
He gets rocked,
but he can stay in the fight. With
the thing is, it would be so different if he could fight the way he fights, but keep your hands up. Don't keep your hands down your side because then when you fight a dude that has a longer reach than you and because to be honest, that's what was hurting him at first.
With the jab.
He kept hitting him with that jab, and then he came. So, let me say the louder.
Tyson's jab was hurting Deontay.
Yeah, and like...
It was effective. It was super effective tonight, Tyson's jab. Because he would hit with the jab, and then come with the right. It was kind of in a way, it was like George Foreman style in a way. He would hit him with a straight, and then come with the fucking... with the right.
But I would like to see a trilogy, because I really think Deontay... messed up this fight camp. Like, I really feel like he underestimated Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
For some reason, which is weird. You shouldn't underestimate Tyson Fury.
I think it's because the first fight, he put him down. Like, he damn near knocked Tyson in the first fight. So, when you put a dude down like that, you feel like you can do it again and put him down for good.
Yeah.
But Tyson was like, F that. I'm gonna come in bigger. I'm gonna come in more closer to my natural weight. Because we gotta remember, like, Tyson, he is a natural fat guy.
Yeah, he is fat. He can't.
So he'll
never be.
So his natural walking around weight is a lot higher than fucking. His natural walking around weight is like over 300 pounds.
Yeah. So,
you know what I mean? He's 6'9".
Yeah.
His natural walking around weight is over 300 pounds for sure. So we gotta remember, like, him coming in at 270 as opposed to 250, like his first fight against Deontay, like, that's really like not much. You know what I mean? Like, that's really not much. And he proved it to us tonight.
Yeah.
Like, he was still moving around like how he usually does.
Yeah.
Despite being 20 pounds heavier than what he usually is when he fights.
And but the way Fury fought, you know what else you should look at though?
What?
If you're Joshua, you're like, you kind of hope he fights like that.
Yeah.
Because then you don't got to deal with the head movement. And Joshua has combos. So when you come in, he's going to hit you with some stuff.
Joshua?
Yeah. Like, I feel like Tyson will have to fight Joshua the way he fought Wilder the first time with the head movement. Because what Wilder is, let's be real, you're only dealing with 2 punches with Wilder. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he doesn't really throw uppercuts that much. He's more of a jab, 1-2.
Jab and then hit you with the right.
He's just 1-2, 1-2.
He hits you
so it's easy to dodge.
He jabs you with the left and then comes with the right, like George Foreman style. A little bit in a way.
Yeah, like with Wilder, like, it. Like, obviously he doesn't have to hit clean, but like with Joshua, like, Joshua's like a legit boxer.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be coming with a combination, and people be like, I feel like after the Ruiz fight, people be forgetting, like, Joshua has knocked dudes out bad.
Yeah.
Like, bad.
He's
like,
finished dudes.
And
he finished Klitschko.
Yeah, he finished Klitschko.
Even though Tyson did it first, Joshua did finish Klitschko too. And,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think that Tyson finished Klitschko, though. Did Tyson go to decision with him?
Yeah, he did. He did.
So at least Joshua could say he finished him.
Yeah, Joshua finished. Yeah, he can say that.
Yeah, he said I finished him.
Tyson beat Klitschko by decision, and Joshua TKO.
And Joshua got power.
Yeah, if Joshua just hit you clean, it hurts.
Hey, and
he is a big dude.
But look what happened to Tyson Fury his last fight when he fought a boxer, a dude that actually could box. Otto,
yeah, he hurt him bad.
So what's Joshua gonna do with those punches?
The crazy thing is, the tougher fight for the actual better fight was Otto and Tyson. Then it was Otto and Tyson was the better fight than Deontay and Tyson #2.
Yeah,
it actually was.
Yeah. But the thing with Wilder is that he's never really winning his fights. Yeah. By decision. Like, even the Luis Ortiz fights, he was losing. He just needs that one shot. That's the whole thing. He rarely wins. Like,
Tyson. He's not a boxer.
No, Deontay Wilder's not a boxer.
He's just a one punch guy.
Teddy Atlas said it.
He's a one punch guy.
He said nobody ever taught him how to throw punches.
But that one punch.
That's what I'm saying.
It's fucking crazy.
But at least he got that.
But we'll see how he does it.
At least he got that O off his back. So his next fight, he's not gonna be nervous. He'll be nervous because if he gets to win his next fight, whoever he fights,
is it against Tyson?
Hopefully it's against Tyson. He's gonna be calling for it.
You think the next fight for Deontay and Tyson should be the trilogy for both of them?
Yeah, I feel like if you're Tyson, if you're not fighting Joshua,
do you think if you're Tyson, you just beat Deontay, you just finish him in the 7th round? Do you think if you're Tyson, your next fight is the trilogy against Deontay?
I feel like if he wants
do you think you give Deontay the trilogy? You give him the rematch?
I feel like you said, like, hey, at the end of the day, he's a man of his word, right? Didn't he say that technically will be his next fight? Yep. He said Deontay trilogy, then Joshua.
Yep. Tyson did say that.
And think about it. He said he was gonna come in and brawl, and he brawled. So he's a man of his word. I feel like obviously.
You got the letter?
Obviously, I'm not saying it's gonna be right away because I feel like after a couple months, they're gonna look and Fury's gonna be like, all right, I'm not gonna say, oh, let me pick up my ball and leave. All right, I'm not giving you no more fights. I won the second fight. That's it. Yeah. He's like, you know what? Joshua has this dude. Let me go do a trilogy with Fury. And if Joshua loses his next fight, the trilogy's happening.
Oh,
yeah, if
yeah,
he loses,
duh,
the trilogy's happening.
Yeah, of course.
But honestly, bro, I could honestly see the trilogy happening before Fury fights Joshua. Like, I could see Fury and Wilder.
Honestly, I
doing
think
trilogy.
if you had a gun to my head and you told me what was the most likely scenario to happen next in the heavyweights, I would say the most likely scenario was, Joshua fights Kubrat Pulev next, like he's scheduled to in June, or what it's supposed to happen in June or whatever. And I would say that's supposed to happen, and I would say most likely also, if I had a gun to my head, is the trilogy, Deontay and Tyson.
I guess that's what I'm saying.
I can see that happens. I can see that happening in like July or August, late summer.
And I think
I can see the trilogy happening in late summer.
Yeah, like, and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like Fury's a guy that's a man of his word. Because he's not getting any younger, so it's not like he wants to take a lot of time off. No. And he even said it. He was depressed when he had time off.
What is he, 31?
Yeah.
He's 31, and to be honest, like who else are you gonna fight? Are you gonna fight besides Wilder and Joshua?
Yeah.
Because we know Joshua is more than likely gonna fight Kubrat Pulev most likely in June.
Yeah.
That's most likely when Joshua's gonna fight next, is in June against Kubrat Pulev. So, and we're in February now, and we gotta, and if Tyson, if he's true to his word, he only has two more fights left. You know, if he's true to his word.
Like, he's young but old. Like, he feels old.
He's a veteran. He's been fighting for a long time.
He doesn't want to fight that much longer. He just wants to get these guys out the way and then retire.
Yeah, so we gotta assume, like, probably his next fight, since Joshua is fighting in June against Kubrat, most likely Tyson's next fight will probably be against I don't know. It'll probably be the trilogy against Deontay, probably also in like July, August.
Because I don't want to, since he has the belt, I don't want to see you fight some Joe Schmo that nobody knows.
Another like Tom Shores.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not gonna do it, then fight. And the thing is, Wilder is his own promoter, so you legit are going through Wilder, like, for agreements. And I think Wilder, I feel like this, if they did a trilogy, Wilder wouldn't care about the money. Because he's so competitive. Yeah. He's like, as long as I get the trilogy, I don't care. Yeah. He's like, I'll do whatever to get that trilogy. Yeah,
on the other side, if you're Wilder, you definitely want the trilogy.
Yeah, like, you do whatever.
That's your next fight, you definitely want the trilogy. You do whatever you can to get that fight.
But then I'm curious to see, because I feel like if Wilder doesn't switch up his trainers, or you don't have to switch it up. Bring, like, legit coaches in.
I feel like he does have to switch it up.
I don't think he will. I think he's a loyal dude. I feel like he's just too loyal. He might be one of them too loyal dudes.
He might, but I feel like the best thing to do would be to switch it all up. Personally, if I'm Deontay Wilder, I'm switching everything up. I'm switching trainers completely. I'm switching everything. Because if I want to be the top dog, the top of the top, the top of the heavyweight division, I need the best of the best, and I feel like I need to switch everything up.
Yeah.
If I'm Deontay, if I want to take that leap, that very next level, if I want to beat Tyson Fury, I feel like if I'm Deontay, I need to switch trainers. I feel like I need somebody else. Cause we just seen, bro, with this last fight,
you need to know how to box.
He got washed by Tyson.
Yeah, he needs to know how to box a little bit.
I feel like he needs something else, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like he needs a new trainer.
Because that one,
I feel like to me, it's quite obvious he needs a new trainer if I'm Deontay.
Yeah.
It's quite obvious he needs a new trainer to me.
Yeah. I mean, Teddy, like I said it best. Nobody taught him how to punch. Yeah. He just was blessed with power.
Yeah. Like, yeah, definitely.
So it's like, but it's like, I know for a fact there's coaches out there that like, if you could just bring Deontay to my gym, what I can do with him.
Yeah, but yeah.
And he's long too, bro. His jab would be beautiful.
He has the 87-inch reach?
Yeah,
Yeah.
His jab will be, if he used his jab the way Tyson Fury used it,
That's the thing. But
the difference between a real boxer and just
that's the thing. Tyson, you know, he's a real boxer. He knows how to act to like box.
Yeah, because if you watch,
he knows how to box. That's the difference.
Yeah. And like people think like he wasn't just gonna let Wilder hit him. Like if he sees the punch, he's gonna move out the way.
Yeah, like
he still was moving from punches.
Yeah, and to be honest, for me personally, like dudes that know how to box, after this fight, I gotta learn how to favor them in fights over dudes that just rely on power. Because if you know how to box, you know how to avoid power. Yeah, you could be defensive. To be honest for me personally, I gotta understand that better. Because I picked Deontay to win by knockout. Yeah, and this fight showed me that like boxers, dudes that know how to box, like that are slick, know how to like avoid punches. Like those dudes are super skilled for a reason. You know what I mean?
That's funny because I learned that stuff at a young ass age. Yeah, was watching Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, because he used to fight all these big punchers like all in these one shot. And ever since then, when I saw that, I was like, oh, if you're a technician, if you fight a power dude, you're gonna be
you're at advantage.
Yeah, because you're like, they gotta hit me. Yeah. But that's the only thing they got to use to beat you. Yeah. It's easy to
no matter how scary they are.
Doesn't matter who they are. It's like he fought Canelo when Canelo was a young savage, and he neutralized Canelo's power. Canelo's missing. So like that's true. Like that's why I picked Fury, because I feel like
you did.
I was like Fury's just. But thing is, I was wrong. But I thought he was just gonna outbox him. But thing is, before he finished him, he was outboxing the hell out of him. He was just hitting him.
He won every round.
Yeah, every round.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's our thoughts.
Yeah, that's our thoughts on the fight.
Yeah, like always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below what y'all thought of the fight. Who you think Fury should fight next, Wilder should fight next, all that good stuff.
Yeah, let us know.
And hit that notification bell, and we'll see y'all with another video. Peace.
Peace.
Oh shit.